Photo Bros? We are so back. What's up, guys? Back with another video. I know it's been a little bit. Today, this is going to be a follow-up to the Ricoh GR III HDF video I did. This one's going to be the Yapping Edition. So this will be the talking head, kind of elaborating a little bit more and refuting some comments that I got. I didn't know the other video was going to do that well. It's the most viewed video on the channel so far. So thanks to people for watching and liking it. But yeah, because of that, I wanted to elaborate a little bit. So I want to make it clear. So I do own the Ricoh GR III as you saw in the intro. And I want to make it clear that, you know, Ricoh GRs are all good cameras. And that's what makes this release just that much more frustrating. That's why I made the first video. So I do think the HDF is a cool concept. I just don't think it's good for a leaf shutter camera. Again, when you're losing the ND filter. Now, I didn't go out and take this, but I just pulled an image from an X100V that someone else took. This is from a Reddit post, and it's what their bokeh looked like with the shutter speed cranked, essentially. So here's that example real quick. And as you can see, it does mess with the bokeh. It gives it kind of a motion blur. Now, the regular Ricoh GR3 is not really meant, it's not meant to be some bokeh monster. Neither one really is. Obviously, you can get it with either one, but that's just a limitation, and that's something you're giving up, which again, you know, you could just get a filter in front of the camera if that's what you really want, or in front of the lens. And for the main part of the video, I wanted to refute some of the longer comments and the most popular comments from that last video. One of them being that Photoshop is expensive too. Yes, we know. I hate Adobe as much as the next guy, probably way more. But we're probably all using them, or most of us are using Adobe or, you know, Capture One as the biggest ones. Which was the point there, is that most of us probably already pay for the Lightroom and Photoshop subscription. So you already have the tools available. They do a lot of other things. You know, they are capable. It just sucks that there's a subscription with them. I do wish that, you know, the open source community would get on making Darktable a real competitor, but they have to learn to copy first and foremost for that to happen, and not try to make something totally different. That's probably a separate rant, separate video. We're going to talk about software. Kind of a broader point on that is that software can approximate or even surpass what hardware can do in a lot of instances, especially now in the era of generative AI. So don't be dogmatic about certain edits or certain tools when you're making images or edits. You draw your own boundaries, essentially. We don't see in film colors in the first place. We don't see, you know, typical moody edits that people like. And there are photographers out there, or people prompting photography images, whatever you want to call it, that are getting, you know, thousands more likes than the average photographer. That's just where we're at. That's just the reality we're in. Now, does that mean I want to sit at home prompting instead of going to take photos? No, because that's not what I enjoy about it. And that's not what I want to do. The point is, use software that's available, draw your own boundaries, whether it's, you know, editing colors or using generative fill to get rid of messy details. Do whatever. People literally do not care. It's up to you, and you're just making images. Let me know if you guys want to see a separate video about photography or being a photographer in the age of generative AI. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I would like to cover it anyways. People want this for straight out of camera JPEGs. Okay, that's fine. But the point was that you can just get a filter system for the other GRs and not give up anything except a bit of portability. And while we all love the pocketability of the GR, there is something to be said about letting a camera hang off you on a strap. No matter what, you're going to have to take the GR out of your pocket or bag to take photos. So there is something to be said. There is an advantage to just wearing a camera on you. Wear it on a strap with a filter system. It's still compact. And now for the worst comment I got in this video. So this comment is a page-long rant telling me that austerity is good, actually. Dude, no one cares. Literally save your time. If you think that increased prices on 5-year-old hardware is good, we have nothing to discuss. Imagine with me, if you will, that Apple sold the same exact iPhone for 5 years straight. Not even with an iterative upgrade, no camera bump, no chip increase, anything like that. no spec bump. They sold the same exact iPhone for 5 years and then asked for more because they claimed they couldn't make enough. We wouldn't accept this in any other category, any other product. Now, Ricoh is a much smaller company, but you should get the point. We wouldn't accept this in other categories. Stop accepting it for cameras. So yeah, that's going to be it for this short saga about the Ricoh GR III HDF stuff. Just wanted to have one more video to actually talk on it and not just show the edit. Hopefully this is it for a while. But yeah, the main takeaway, start asking for more, not less. That's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Later.